Are you afraid of the dark? Or maybe you're not afraid of the dark itself, but what hides within it? Tonight, we're diving deep into one of humanity's most primal fears, exploring a story that will make you think twice before you turn out the lights. Welcome to our channel, where we dissect the art of fear and the stories that keep us up at night. So, let's set the scene. Imagine a young boy, alone in his room. The walls are a deep, moody blend of blue and purple. The only light source is the cool, artificial glow from his smartphone, casting long, distorted shadows across the room. Everything has this beautiful, hand-drawn, almost cartoonish quality, which creates a strange and unsettling contrast. It feels both innocent and deeply ominous. On the wall behind him, a shadow is cast, his own, or so it seems. At first, it's just a silhouette, perfectly still. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation, a quiet dread that something is just not right. As we slowly zoom in, we focus on the boy's face. His eyes are wide, pupils dilated, reflecting the tiny screen in his hands. You can see the fear etched into his features, a raw and honest terror that feels incredibly real. Why is he so scared? Is he watching something frightening on his phone, or is the fear coming from somewhere else entirely? The camera then begins a slow, deliberate pan across the room. We see more of this spooky, yet clean, almost stylized environment, and then we notice it, the shadow on the wall. It's no longer still, its fingers, once just part of a static shape, seem to stretch, elongating like grasping talons. The movement is subtle at first, almost imperceptible, making you question if you even saw it at all. This slow, creeping animation is a masterclass in building tension. It's not a jump scare, it's a slow burn horror that works its way under your skin. The light from the phone, our only beacon in this sea of purple and blue, begins to flicker. It's a simple effect, but its impact is immense. With each flicker, the shadows in the room dance and writhe. The once still shadow of the book contorts wildly, growing larger, more monstrous. The sound design here would be crucial. The faint, almost inaudible hum of the phone, maybe the bow's shallow, panicked breaths. The film grain effect, which was subtle before, starts to become more noticeable, adding a gritty, found footage feel to the scene, as if we're witnessing something we shouldn't be. The shadow detaches from the bow, taking on a life of its own. It swells, looming over him, a massive, predatory shape ready to consume him. His fear is now at its absolute peak. He's trapped, paralyzed by the sight of this impossible entity born from his own silhouette. This is the climax, the terrifying moment where the psychological threat becomes a physical one. And then, just as it feels like the shadow is about to strike, it suddenly pulls back. It recedes, shrinking back towards the wall. For a split second, there's a sense of relief, but it's fleeting. Because as the shadow retreats, we hear a new sound, the low, unmistakable creak of a door. To the right of the frame, the bedroom door, which was already slightly ajar, opens a little wider, revealing a deeper, more absolute darkness beyond. The camera holds on the boy's face, his expression now a mixture of relief and a new, dawning horror. Was the shadow just a distraction? A warning? What's waiting behind that door? The source of the shadow, the true source of his fear, is left completely ambiguous. And then, a slow fade to black, leaving us alone with our own racing thoughts and the lingering image of that terrified boy. This short film is a brilliant example of how to create powerful horror without showing a single monster. It plays on our fear of the unknown, the fear of our own shadow, and the terrifying idea that we are not alone even when we think we are. What do you think was behind the door? Was the shadow real, or a product of his imagination fueled by something he saw on his phone? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy exploring the art of storytelling and fear, make sure to subscribe for more. Sleep tight.